Well, here we are. We made it all the way across the top of the World Highway.
Yeah, very, very beautiful views.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I can't wait to go over some of the footage. I just kept snapping between the GoPro, my regular cell phone camera, sending updates to my friends Linda and Rosie and to my sister Linda, and then running the big camera too. Because the big camera, not only does it take good pictures, it also takes video where I can zoom in.
To me, it's compared to one of the things to look at, like the Grand Canyon. You know, you have to be there to see it, to understand the great view of it.
Yeah, it's so vast and so gorgeous, and you really can't capture. Yeah, you really can't capture the depth and the texture and the terrain. It's just amazing. It just goes on and on and on. And actually, we noticed in the last stretch right before Dawson City, way to the north, the mountains are even higher and higher in the far background compared to the hills around here.
Yeah, they sure are. A lot of snow on the mountains yet.
Yeah. And how about the road textures?
Well, it's certainly not very well before up to Canada, but after Canada, or into Canada I should say, the roads definitely got much more improved.
Yes, the Yukon really had a much better road system as far as maintenance and maybe whatever layers they put down or how they maintain it,
Yeah.
compared to the Alaska side of the divider.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did it. We did the top of the world.
Yep.
And now here comes the ferry. It's coming across from the other side. We're waiting here in line. We are in the 25 feet or less RV line. Then there's large RVs over here in this line. Oops. And automobiles are in our line with us. And down here is the water of the Yukon River, the waters moving northward. Here, I'm going to fix the camera here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, here's the waters of the Yukon River moving northward. And let's see where that ferry is. It's not there yet. Look at those big high cliffs. He gets pushed downriver when he takes off from the other bank, and then he's got to gun it to get back up over on this side. So he'll be pulling in pretty quick. Okay, now they're all going to unload, and we'll see if we get in on this next batch. Oh, look at this guy. He gets to go. Yeah, we might not fit on this next one. Let's watch this get loaded up. Here's the ferry coming across. It gets pushed downstream, and then it pushes its way back upstream over here to the landing on this side of the river. Let's see what's on it now. Some cars, a van with some kayaks. Turn and push. Now it's going to go upstream. Current looks pretty strong here right along the shore. On this, okay, we have our propane off. Okay. There we are. I think we're moving. Okay, here we are rolling off the ferry. Ooh. And here's all the people lined up on this side waiting to go. This guy just went across, now he's going back. Had to go pick up his kid. Okay, now on to our campground. Okay, here at Dawson City, we're going to go for a little walkabout this morning. The campground is full overnight on a Saturday night. And here it is Sunday morning. It's not too hot yet, so we thought we'd take a little walk. There's some big black ravens running around the campground looking for goodies, hopping on and off of RV roofs. Nick thinks he can chase them and fly with them. Oh, look at their Global X vehicles. That's quite a rugged terrain thing. I smell somebody cooking breakfast. We left Nick back at the camper with the Wi-Fi camera on him so we can keep an eye on him. Got the windows all shut, the shades drawn, the air conditioning on, the TV keeping him company. That way we're not dealing with him downtown if we want to go into a shop or something. We wanted to stop at the grocery store. I believe these little tent units are for the workers that are here for the summer behind the businesses. Okay, there goes the ferry leaving the city side, heading over to the west shore. Here's a little boat called the Yukon Rose and the Yukon Sawmill. very quiet front street on a Sunday morning. And here we are back at our campground again. Here's the dump station, dumpsters. Yep, it's a little crowded. And the air quality today is very poor. It's up to like 169. And it's warning that it's essentially it's unhealthy for people with problems or just general public for breathing.
Morning.
And we've been watching little Mr. Nicholas before we get too close. We've been watching him on the camera. And look who's been a good boy. Hey. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Sunday. It's, let's see, July 6th.
Yeah, July 6th already. Isn't that something? How time flies.
Yeah. And where are we?
Dawson City.
Yeah, we're at the Goldrush campground in the middle of town, which we never do places like this.
No.
But we needed to. We needed the electric for a few days. We've been running the air conditioner around the clock just about.
Yeah. And so we're gonna also go up to there's a dome or a high hill overlooking Dawson City we're gonna take a look at and see what we can see this morning.
Yeah.
And fill up with diesel fuel and dump the tanks and see what else we can take a look at.
Yeah. So it was kind of nice. This campground also had water and electric, 30 amp, and sewer, but the sewer outlets are so far back in the site, we really can't reach with our hose. And the outlet's kind of up high out of the ground, so you have to either have one of those extended slinky supports that hold you on an angle, or you just wait till you hit the entrance and dump there. That's probably the easiest. Otherwise, it won't flow out of your hose if you just try to go uphill.
Yep.
Yeah. So we took a nice walk around town this morning.
Yep. Saw the paddle wheel boat that's on display, which is really pretty interesting.
Yeah. So I think we're going to drive now off the blocks. We've had to put a couple leveling blocks here. And besides our levelers, because the sites weren't exactly level. But this is, to date, one of our most expensive campgrounds that we've been at. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's time to fly. Fly, little birdie.
Bye.
Start her up. Look at that. Checkout time's 11 and we're at 10:40. So we have my Streets and Trips computer going, but we also have my tablet running back here with uploading a video. Boy, what I don't do for YouTube, huh? Oh, there we go. Off our blocks. All of our neighbors have cleared out on each side of us. We're the last ones to leave on each side. The people in front of us cleared out. And actually, one of those vehicles was one that we had camped with out at McCarthy. So the air quality here is really severely bad, and it doesn't look that way in the sky, but there are warnings out for bad air quality for here. Current air quality is, let's see here, unhealthy, 155. It was 165 earlier this morning. Primary pollutant, PM 2.5. Everyone may begin to experience health effects. Members of sensitive groups may experience more serious health effects. And it says unhealthy. And that's me with my lung problems. But I still made it around town this morning. So we are going to go further south where it's a little nicer. Okay, main drag of Dawson. There's the Keno we went by when we were on our walk. Yeah, it's getting busier downtown. I'm glad we walked when we did. Look at all the cars. Yep, Steve, that was a good call that we got up early and did that. I don't like all the tourists. That's what we are. We're tourists.
Yep.
But we're not typical tourists. I look at, we have no desire to go to all that kind of stuff. Now here today there's an artist market. It's not set up yet. Oh, there's a couple vendors. Oh, I used to do all those shows with my weaving and my rugs and my socks. Oh, there's some produce.
Do you want to stop?
Well, we don't have a lot of room right now.
Okay.
Unless we picked up, there was sweet corn and tomatoes, but you know what? Those people didn't grow that stuff. They just resell what they buy from a wholesaler. Look at these beautiful buildings. Yeah, we didn't walk quite down this far into the residential area. It sure is pretty. Okay, we go down less than a mile and turn left on Dome Road. We're going up to the Dome. And here we are going up the Dome Road. In case you can't tell on the camera, we are climbing quite steep up an incline. Dome Road, warning, travel at your own risk. What a view out of the motorhome windows for lunch. We're up on the top of the dome overlooking Dawson City. And there's the Yukon. And this is where we stopped to make a little lunch. No fast food for us. Right, Nick? Steve's going to put a sticker on. Yeah, that outer edge is just a border. Oh. Peel the sticker, the inner circle. There. Here, right on this front corner. There we go. And look at little Nicky. He is the king of the dome on the bench. If you go on YouTube and go to the channel for Aren't We There Yet? It's a couple traveling in an art bus. They were here the day that this bench got put back up here, restored, because there was an old one. They took off the old one and helped assemble and put up this new one. It was quite interesting. I'll put a link in the comments below.